I'm your host, Derek Menn, and today I am your spirit guide, and your literal guide, to a jackpot of $10,000! What happened? It just stalled out. Maybe I just need to say it more impressively. One more time. $10,000! Yeah, I just needed that reverb. Sweet. But Derek, you're saying, I want to get me some of that. Hey, I got you. Let me just tell you how. I asked 12 questions, each with 3 possible answers. When you see those answers, a 10-second countdown begins, and you have to tap on the correct answer, whether I'm done talking or not. Now, if you miss a question but are sure you know the rest of them, if only you had an extra life, well, you can get one. Tap the heart on the countdown screen before the game. That invites a friend to play the game too, and when they accept, you'll get an extra life to use up to question 11 the very next time you play. Remember, our game works best when you're connected to Wi-Fi, so climb onto the roof of your house and then point your phone at the nearest satellite. Got it? Good. There's that sound I was waiting for. Do you recognize that? That means we are ready to play. We're kicking things off by celebrating our partnership with Progressive Insurance. Oh, wait, I'm not wearing the right thing. Costume change. Oh. Question 1. Per their commercial, Progressive can protect your home and auto, but can't protect you from becoming what? Your parents, vegetarian, or a yuppie. Disclaimer. We here at Words with Friends Live are not responsible if a vegetarian or a yuppie or if your mom and dad are offended by this question. We love you all. Hey, kale salads are tasty. Izod shirts are always flattering. Here's the deal. My mom watches this show and warned me about my attitude, young man. Okay, disclaimer over. Now we can go back to poking fun at everybody. Yay. The correct answer, your parents. Don't worry about turning into your parents. You know why? Because you can't avoid it. It's like a horror film in really slow 40-year motion. Dad bods, mom jeans, and generic greeting cards that make you weep. All in your future. The battle is real, people, and you're gonna lose it. Oh, good. Last time I spun too fast and all my clothes flew off. Whew. All right, question number 2. Which of these was a popular rock musician from the 1950s? Buck Cherry, Beef Jerky, or Chuck Berry? You a fan of 1950s music? Well, act now and we'll send you CDs with songs by your favorite artists like Fats Domino, Chubby Checker, The Big Bopper, and other unhealthy sounding names. We'll take you back to a simpler time when everyone smoked and ate whatever they wanted. Life expectancy was down, but heart surgeries were way up. Order now, and we'll throw in a car with no seatbelts. The correct answer, Chuck Berry. Buck Cherry has been rocking the airwaves since 2006, and Beef Jerky's been rocking your local mini-mart since, well, actually, if you've ever eaten beef jerky, chances are some of it is still inside you. Question number 3. Which is a homonym for something bakers do to dough to make their bread light and airy? Knead, grate, harvest. This reminds me of my friend Rue, who's a master at DIY bread making. Wait, his name is a homonym because Rue, R-O-U-X, is also a sauce used in cooking, and he spells it R-O-E. Wait, but R-O-E is how you spell the word for fish egg, but you pronounce it roe, which makes it a heteronym, the kind where it's spelled the same but pronounced differently? I don't think I can be friends with him anymore. Correct answer, need. N-E-E-D, as in, I need to stop talking about homonyms. Bakers spell need K-N-E-A-D when they knead their dough. Or dough. A deer, a female deer. What is happening? Okay. We have to move on to question number 4. Which animal has a larger worldwide population? Sheep, cows, or humans? Now, we know that there's almost 8 billion humans on Earth, and to figure out the other ones, well, you know what? We're just going to have to count them up. Luckily, we happen to have a copy of the EULO pages. let's start counting sheep. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What happened? Correct answer is humans. Did you forget that humans are animals? Well, if you need a reminder, then you should meet my old college roommate, Big Pete. He used to hang his dirty boxers in the closet and then Febreze them and then just wear them again. Which was gross, just like that question. Gross, brutal, maybe synonyms? I don't know. All right, folks, good time to use the extra life or just keep playing in spectator mode. Question number 5. Who wrote the memoir Life on the Mississippi? Stephen King, Ernest Hemingway, or Mark Twain? Did you know that I'm working on my own memoir? Okay. It's a spicy tell-all that blows the lid off the inner workings of this show. I'm calling it Tiles on Fire, Words with Friends Life. Here's a sample. Okay, all right. Is that really what you're wearing? Said the stylist. Yes, I replied audaciously. Why? Said Dave. It makes you look like the Hamburglar. It's my life, I screamed audaciously. Then I ate a sandwich. Accepting publishers now. Correct answer, Mark Twain. Hemingway's memoir is entitled A Movable Feast, and the title of Stephen King's memoir is It. I think he used to be a birthday clown. It's about that. He would do this trick where he'd take a red balloon and then bite off your arm. Question 6. Which is not a word? Whysoever, whomsoever, or whensoever? Not a word. Why, whom, and when are all interrogative words, which I guess means they're used in interrogations? Though I can't see the Law and Order cops using any of those words. All right, you dirtbag. We know you did it. I just have one question. Whysoever did you do it? And if I may, a follow-up, whomsoever helped you? Bum-bum. Correct answer, whysoever. Whensoever and whomsoever are just fancy ways of saying whenever and whomever. You know, I guess when my daughter rolls her eyes at me, it would be nicer if she followed it with a whatsoever. Question 7. Love you, Ruby. Which of these countries is subject to monarchy rule? Saudi Arabia, Brazil, or Mexico? Monarchy means to be ruled by one leader with absolute power, and not, as I was hoping, to be ruled by a monarch butterfly. But wouldn't that be cool? I wonder what a butterfly king would decree. I hereby ban all butterfly nets and 5th grade science projects. Furthermore, every morning I shall be fed a large milkweed smoothie. No straws, please, as my proboscis is already a straw. These are wings. Correct answer is Saudi Arabia. Although the proboscis of a monarch butterfly is more like a rolled up paper towel, absorbing nectar up into its mouth. Ooh, I wonder if I could just drink by letting my tongue flop into a glass of water. Let's see. Nothing. Nothing but a wet mouth. Question 8. Which of these is not a power-up in Words with Friends? Word radar, word play, or hindsight? By power up, are we talking about the prizes you can win by playing this game in spectator mode? Or even if you're out of the running for the money, you can keep answering questions correctly, fill up your progress bar, and earn mystery boxes? Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, those are all power-ups except for wordplay, which is the correct answer. Word radar shows you where you can place a word, and hindsight shows you where you could have played a word. Word play is just how English majors get turned on. Ooh, are you dangling that participle? Oh my. Let me wipe the milkweed off my chin. All right, question number 9. Which is not a synonym for concomitant, or for attendant or accompanying? It's okay if you don't know what the word means. We're not all gifted with a superfluous vocabulary. You can always break it down by its syllables. starting with the prefix con, which means joined together. It's also short for confidence man or con man, which is someone who pretends to be something they're not. Like a host who pretends to know a lot about words, but is really just superfluous. Correct answer, doraphore. Concomitant means naturally accompanying or associated, like a singer to a song or a baker to some bread. Doraphore, is that like the third sequel to Finding Nemo? I love Dory. She is so superfluous. Question 10. The Women's Social and Political Union was founded by whom? Rosalind Franklin, Lucy Hicks Anderson, or Emmeline Pankhurst? Women's Social and Political Union, or as I call it, the WSPU, fought for women's equality in the United Kingdom, or as I like to call it, the United Kingdom. WSPU heckled politicians, they held marches, even broke the law to force arrests, and when they were in prison, went on hunger strikes. Those women did not mess around. Their leader was the British version of Susan B. Anthony, and her name is Emmeline Pankhurst. Correct answer. Lucy Hicks Anderson was an early activist in the LGBT movement, and Rosalind Franklin was a chemist whose research led to the understanding of DNA. That's cool, but could they read words in front of a green screen? Yeah, they absolutely could. Question number 11. In anthropology, the relationship between men and the children of their siblings is known as what? Acephalous, endogamic, or avuncular? Speaking of nieces and nephews, I've got 7 of them, and I think it's time for a shout-out. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Henry. Hi, Phoebe. Hi, Kara. Hi, Julia. Hi, Nate. How's it going? You know, I just realized that your other uncles probably don't give you shout-outs on nationally broadcast media platforms. But I'm sure there's other ways that they're cool. The correct answer is avuncular. Endogamic means marrying only within your group, and acephalous means headless. Yeah, I guess the acephalous horseman does not sound as scary. But you know what is scary? We're already at the last question! Here we go, guys. Question 12 for the money. Agnes Gonia Boyaciu was active in which religion? Roman Catholicism, Protestantism, or Eastern Orthodoxy? Before we find out who went 12 for 12 and gets a piece of 10 grand, remember to tune in tomorrow for iHeartRadio Music Monday, when actor, singer, and star of Nickelodeon's Big Time Rush, Logan Henderson, will drop in and ask you a question. Plus, we're going to have a very special iHeart announcement about a very special iHeart contest. You don't want to miss it. The correct answer, Roman Catholicism, as Agnes Gonia Boyaciu is better known as Mother Teresa, legendary recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize. And we're not giving out Nobel Peace Prizes today, but you know what we are giving out? $10,000. And you know who won that money? These folks. Yes, I'm talking about Pinnacle Words, Gritty 55. Yeah, that's right, Wink W, Nolan Boss Mode. Nice, Nolan. Hope you can crank it back to regular mode now that the game's over. That's it.